person needs to go down first, correct?
Ash will grab the boss first, and I will go down first.
All right, well then that works. Groups 1 and 3, you're going down first. Groups 2 and 4, you're going down second. Yes, I am in group 2. I will be going down second.
You're saying that for yourself, right?
I'm saying that so all of y'all can yell at me when I go
Hey,
down the
Taco.
first time.
Should probably turn my music down.
Josh,
Very-
swap Airy and Blantham.
Yeah, I was gonna say very
Oh,
nitpicky.
did I miss
but
one?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh, come on. I was trying to get those fat auto attacks in.
There we go.
Thank you.
No, that was the goal. I just
when it's Wind Fury, it's auto attack.
All right, let me triple check. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's why. I was like, we're not down a healer. What's wrong? I'll tell you.
You're
what's
in
wrong.
shadow.
I was in shadow spec.
Lamau.
Horrible raid leader. Y'all need to get a new leader in general.
I mean, we were talking about it in raid chat.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't read that anyway. Desi, why you concerned? I can Shadow Priest it up. I can spike up in the 12k range. I can heal people with my Vamp Embrace. Okay, so one of the big things, when we do our gold and black colors, or yellow and black, where we have to come together, yellow, do not move. Whoever gets yellow, stand still. People with the black markers over their heads, go find yourself a yellow partner. That's just going to be the easy way to do it. If we continually see too many yellow people moving around, we will have to keep repeating ourselves, and stuff like that will just wipe us on heroic. I know some people have been doing some reading, research, reaching out to other stuff, so if I say something a little incorrect, go ahead and correct me. But from what I am seeing, whenever we go downstairs, making the big ad priority and cleaving in on all the little ads is the way to go. So unless someone has something that, some people have been doing a little bit differently to share, but that's the way that I plan on us doing it.
While we're down there, do you want us, the hunters, to frost trap? Because they'll stay for a full duration, frost trap in place, the small ones.
Yeah, if they get, yeah, you can go ahead and do that. And then if they are in melee range, even better, but the frost trap will break, so I guess that's moot.
Well, I mean, like the one that's across the way. Like if we're on one side, do the other side. That way, if we want to rotate around, we can.
Yeah. Any of those long CCs, that'll just help the tanks.
So for Lich King phase, do we have like stuns lined up, or are we kind of just winging it until we get there?
You're talking during the intermission phase where we have the buffs, right?
Yeah, where like there's 50 ads everywhere. Like when I did my kill earlier this week, like we were like trading off like caps and like stuns and like just to help everybody out.
I won't lie. I did not go that deep into this for normal. The plan is to have something like that done for heroic, though.
Gotcha.
On normal, though, we can... Geez, what? Every shaman has cap? Is that correct?
I don't know. That sounds cap.
So what we can do for now... Cackle cap first, Desi cap second, Blantham cap third, and we can do that to start and then go from there. And then if we need more, we will discuss and we will throw more. I think that's about it. We've seen most of the fight. Because we got into the intermission there for a little bit on one of our wipes. For now, we're going to be lusting first intermission. Just to make sure, and if we kill it way too fast, then we'll move it, but I think that's also the recommended place to start off, at least.
It was in the guides that I watched and read.
So I think that's it. I will. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't want to do that.
You fool.
Well, it's now
We'll be very well fed.
It's now a true misfit raid.
Oh God!
Now it's a true misfit raid.
No, we
Oh,
already
yeah.
checked after that.
Don't worry
I was
about
ready on the
it.
taunt.
No, look, I was just resetting, you know, no big deal.
Yeah, that's what it was. From all the trash we had to clear to get here.
Yeah, exactly.
We appreciate it then. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Do your best to steer clear of the 3 markers on the ground unless you are going that way to drop your, like, run away from Wicked Star. And even if you can't make it to that side for some reason, if you're way over on one side, and just everyone else does need to be aware at the same time that it is a thing happening, but do your best to be over by the markers. That way melee know kind of where to stand clear.
Does anyone not know what he's talking about?
Giant boomerang death stars.
Just
Like
a
what?
reminder, it comes back to him after it goes. And also in P2, there are ads up during the phase that you have to CC, stun, interrupt. That does a big cast that if you get hit by it, it's a wipe instantly almost.
I'm assuming everyone knows about that since they had to watch videos or read guides. Because that's what their raid leader told them to do.
All right, that should be pretty much it. We've seen a lot of the fight, so Desi, grab you some of that free food before it disappears.
Yeah, I might have just fell off the map running around.
Of course.
Are you sure you didn't just yeet yourself off?
Yeah,
I thought I saw that, but I wasn't sure.
you sure did.
I love Red Aura because it's just a beacon for stupid. I'll just randomly light up gold while we're just waiting here, and I know somebody died.
So I'm starting, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Thrash real hard.
Are we all stacking mid? Stack mid, right?
We will be, yeah. We'll be stacking in close until the spread.
I'm gonna save that.
AOE incoming.
Okay, let's all stack in. We got the shield. Okay, now get ready to spread.
Ooh, didn't want that. Bad focus.
Now, yellow should not be moving. Any yellow moving, you're doing it wrong. Let's go ahead and get Chandrell up.
Okay, I'm gonna... Come on.
And you can see the lines coming out of the boss too, where that star is coming, so... Okay, everyone in the healing shield again. Once we get done spreading, get back in the shield after we do this. Okay, back in. We have to get rid of it.
Mandy.
AOE incoming.
I didn't have a friend to stand on me.
Ash.
Well, yellow was not supposed to move.
Okay, this is group 2. Oh wow, I'm alive.
Spread.
I clicked the wrong one. I'm stupid. I'll be back in a sec.
You're gonna go for the tour of the place before
Yeah, I want to see the waterfall over here.
All right. Oh, sorry. So one thing for the healers when we are up top and we have that healing barrier, that's probably where we're going to need to throw a healing cooldown and or a damage reduction with it, because there's just less healers up there to heal through it, less people to stand and stoke, all that good stuff. So and remember, yellow stands still, black moves and finds friends, and do your best to get out of the giant wavy line between Anduin and the Boomerang Star. It's very projected, so even if they're not where they're supposed to be because they can't get there, you can see the giant line. And because we're still progging on the guy, I actually am not going to drop the feasts just so we don't go through them during the prog part.
Because you're not dropping one, we're going to kill it this time.
Probably.
I mean, hey, we take those. You can parse on normal after you've killed heroic. Just kidding. We're never gonna parse on normal. We're never gonna parse on heroic.
There's no point.
I parse on everything.
There really is no point anymore.
No, there's really not. All right, Tinks, let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your reality ends here. AOE incoming.
Okay, we're gonna have the healing barrier, so everyone go ahead and move in. Now go ahead and start spreading.
Spread. Stack.
If you're black, find your friend. If you're yellow, stand still. Group 1's getting ready to go down. That's groups 1 and 3.
AOE incoming. Shield.
Okay, everyone back in the shield. Let's go ahead and revival.
Stack.
You had a different color circle than me.
That was interesting.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Group 2. And then while we're downstairs, we do want to make sure that we are doing our best to pretty much focus the big guy.
Running barrier.
Alien barriers out. Watch the star.
And then back in the heat. There we go. Find your friends.
Intermission.
This is the intermission phase. This is where we will go ahead and lust. Okay, let's get killing the big guy, and let's drop in cap down. Second cap, I think. That is a lot of damage there. Holy crap.
We were down 2 healers, though.
Oh, yeah.
Binding shot will also help there, too.
Yeah, I will get ERT set up for actually being able to call the stuns and the stuff like that.
But good news is, second group was able to get their big guy down, and I think 2 of the small ones.
Yeah, which is pretty good, seeing as I know that we have deaths before that happens. So,
Did we have a healer dead like when we went down for the second group or no?
Yes.
100%.
Okay. So it got a little sketch down there, but we did it.
It was me.
Oh, damn it, Yoshi! Come on.
Guys, I play Holy Priest. I'm squishier than a fluffy marshmallow.
Just Fey Guardians yourself. Easy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do it quite often.
Anybody have a stack of personal food that's not haste that I can buy off of them?
Have mage food.
Wait, you guys have personal food?
Dop, don't you have a long boy?
Yeah, but I don't want to use my 4-hour mailbox if I don't have to.
What are you looking for exactly?
Seeing the fact that crit, verse, and mastery are all within 0.03 of each other, it doesn't matter as long as it's not haste.
I need to grab something out of here anyway, so I've got the guild
Stop.
box down.
Where did you go, Dop?
He's now hiding.
Thank you.
I had to pull out some tomes to spec binding shot.
Oh no, the horrors of having this.
I have a full stack of them. If you wanted one, I could just give you one. That way you don't have to worry about it.
We have a stash in the officer cap. That's fine.
Yeah, we've got about 600 or so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Does anyone need a tome?
Not I.
I guess I forgot to change my conduit. Or my soulbind, whatever.
The thing that used to pop up on ready checks went away for me. So I don't know what I'm missing anymore.
Wait.
I think that's a setting in NRT.
Yeah, maybe
Ash,
so.
you're good on everything.
I forgot to turn on my lucky lamp.
Oh fuck, that's why we've been wiping.
All right.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Do the question before we start. The small ads in the Lich King phase, do they have an aggro table or do they just buck wild?
Buck wired.
Okay, so misdirecting doesn't do anything during that. Gotcha.
It might help a little bit, but it won't really worry that much about it.
Also, if they're just jumping to people at random, stacking up together so they don't jump super far might be useful.
Loose stack because they deal burst of damage to people within 6 yards of a target.
Yep. Yeah, they do AoE stompers. All right, Tanks, on you.
I don't need anything else on
5, 4,
besides the tier.
2, 1. AOE incoming.
Pumping.
Okay, we got the shield. Now we spread. Get ready to find your friends.
No.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Free heal
Okay,
estate.
group 1 is getting ready to go down.
Nope, I'm not group 1.
Everyone who's up, go ahead and come in. Just dodge the yellow lines, don't get hit.
My bad. Ray got hit.
AOE incoming.
I'm an idiot.
Shield.
The health shield. Oh. Getting slapped. Nope.
Spread.
Did that die in time? I think it did.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
I mean, we got 45. I'm pretty sure 45 is close to full.
Yeah, it seems like it's just a little ad you missed. Or a healer thing.
One of the little ads got 2 Anduin.
So when we're getting the marks, the 2 different colors, if everyone is already basically cleared, we have a limited time, and I had to travel from one side to the other side, and I didn't make it in time. You got to start moving to help out the other people if that's the case. If everyone else is done, just watch where you're walking so you can meet them.
So what I had worked for me in some of the map hugs was you spread in one part of the room instead of everyone just like spreading out all over. So when the colors are assigned, you clear them fairly quickly.
Pretty sure that's
res.
Pretty sure that's what Yoshi said to do last night.
Maybe we should drop another marker for where we should spread. Maybe that'll help.
Just spread near the entrance of the room. That'll work. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking through a couple of other things too. All right, tanks on you. And then, yes, let's try just loose spreading around near where we're standing now, the entrance to the room, see if that helps any.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your reality ends here. AOE incoming.
Okay, we have the shield. Let's go ahead and come stand in.
Shield.
Nice job. Now we're gonna loose spread, and we have the wickeds. No, that's later.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Let's go ahead and get Willem up.
Shockwave.
Someone ran over me as the things were dropping.
Unluck.
Run out.
Okay, have the star coming out, and then we are gonna have the shield after that.
AOE incoming. Shield.
Everyone in. We're gonna have to spread here in a second.
Spread.
Don't spread too far.
Stack.
And stack with your friends.
Wicked Stars going out.
AOE incoming. Run out.
I was not in that. What the fuck?
Group 2. That's groups 2 and 4.
Shield.
Bruh, Desi.
Get in for barrier.
Watch out for the stars.
Spread.
Get ready to find your partners.
Okay, and we are back up. We are getting ready for phase 2. Or intermission. Make sure you lightly spread. It's going to be Willem, then Desi, then Blantham for NCAP.
Let's go ahead and get Buzz's rally at the start of this phase 2.
Let's do it, Buzz Rally. And let's go ahead and lust. Good job. Greener, go ahead and rally as well.
Both tanks down.
Ooh, this is going to be also very mana intensive.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yep.
honestly
We're gonna have-
blow every cooldown this phase.
We're also going to need to... So, Blantham, at the beginning of that phase, I want you to go ahead and drop Mana Tide Totem as well.
Got it.
That is a lot of damage going out.
It is.
Does anyone have any suggestions on maybe how to do the downstairs ads better?
One of the suggestions is have DKs for grip. Honestly.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
The other one is I know in what is it, the later phases, we actually have to rotate the boss around around the edge of the room when they're downstairs. I think that was it. I might be getting it mixed up with the upstairs, but possibly maybe dragging, if you've got the hunters in the group or something that has any of those ads CC'd, dragging over to those as quickly as we can, I guess. But we don't have much in terms of grouping up in hard CC, like in that sense.
Okay, and sorry if that came across as like, I don't know, like, I'm just trying to look at ways to. I feel like there was I feel like I could have done something different to get those ads down faster, but.
Oh no, it didn't come across anyway. I think the only other thing that we can do, I think we touched on some of it yesterday, but that is one of the other places to blow your short cooldowns, especially if they're going to be back up by intermission, because intermission, like this whole fight is timed. So being able to figure that out will be helpful once we look into some of that. But yeah, I think most of the guides I've seen pretty much all say really one of the better ways to handle that is having the DKs, because there's not a whole lot else that you can do.
Okay. I'm trying to think, maybe on Night Fae right now, maybe I should go Kyrian. Maybe just Fury Kyrian, because they do so much more AoE damage.
I would have to defer to you because I don't know warriors very well.
I'm also thinking Spear would keep the ads. Does anyone know if Spear keeps the ads in place downstairs? I guess it should.
Downstairs, I assume it would. I'm not sure though.
I would assume, since you can grip, stun, root.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Alright,
Did we get all of them in our first group in the last run?
No, one of them got 2 Anduin.
I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, I know, Jesse.
We're getting the big guy and 3 little guys. That's a great showing this early in the tier.
I think I need to save Ashen Hollow for the intermission because we just need the area.
Yeah, I was gonna say something to you two about that.
Yeah, I think overall the math comes out to doing, if you can down the big ad, and then what is it, 5, a combination of 5 of the other ads that you DPS and or heal. It's like 5 or 6. You're in a really good spot.
If we get all the healing ones done, which should probably be doable, and like 3 of the healing, 2 of the other ads, that should be fine, easy.
All the healing ones are getting gotten in the first group, at least.
Yeah, I'm just without Ashen Hollow, that might need to be able to focus a little bit better. I'll toss out Words of Glory when I have the free holy power.
I Wellspring on the first barrier, and I have it back up for the first down, so that's a huge bit of healing.
Emil!
Yes, did you just notice?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, since we have a Warlock, can I Hearth and change my Covenant?
No.
Real quick? Oh, sorry.
I'm kidding.
There's a port door.
I killed Yoshi!
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Too early to do that, Emil.
Let's let our resident mage give us the Orbos so you don't have to fly either.
Is there going to be an odd person out with the colors matching?
There are at times. Because we have 17 people, meaning there's going to be one person.
There already felt like there was an odd one out when we had an even number of people.
Same.
I saw Eri just get popped.
I was usually the odd one out, I feel like, in most of them. Which is fine, because I take can take the hit better, but still.
Yeah, I feel like if someone's not going to get the circle debuff taken off them, it should be a tank. Just because they have more health.
Well, what is happening is there's 2 of the same color hitting the exact same.
That's not what's happening, because if 2 of the same if 2 of the same people hit each other, they both die. If they expire, they'd take 86,000 damage. Like
That's
you can
not
look and see.
necessarily true, because the very first pull, somebody with purple ran over me, and they survived and killed me. They're supposed to both die, but it doesn't always happen.
Defenses and stuff, I suppose.
All right, let's
Cheat
go ahead
decks.
and. Do we have the summon out already? Nope, it's going. Cool. Now, one thing that'll help with getting to your partners faster is tighter stacking when we're spread, tighter loose spread.
Your circles
you-
can overlap, just don't be in someone else's circle.
Just
So-
like on Lehuvum or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Lithium, yeah.
Hug, but social distance while you hug.
Lithium and sausage.
Yeah.
We got some good raid names this tier.
Shame we don't have a copium boss.
I've seen.
But we have an Among Us boss apparently.
Yes, we do.
Mogus.
I see him calling Skull-X Skrillex.
Not surprising.
All right, tanky tanks.
Might want that out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
AOE incoming.
What?
All right, go ahead and move in.
Oh,
We're gonna
my
have the healing
Lanta.
barrier.
I'm stupid.
Very nice. Get the loose spread going.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
No? No? Okay.
Shockwave.
Hey,
Nope.
groups 1 and 3.
Nope. Nope.
We're gonna have the stars going out.
I'm bad and didn't realize I was part of group 3.
It happens.
Yeah, Yoshi did 2 pulls yesterday thinking he was in group 1.
AOE incoming.
Okay, let's go ahead and stack in for the shield. Chandrell, go ahead and revival here as well.
I did it.
And then we are going to have a loose spread.
Stack.
Find your partners. All right.
AOE incoming.
Just stars.
Please don't move at the last second with those.
Shockwave.
Yeah. We got 2 people throttled for that one. I did not make it down because I was still in pod.
I forgot.
So let's go ahead and wipe it up. Let's go ahead and just jump off. We didn't have a heal. We didn't have either healer go down.
Whoops.
Well, that's a quick way to die. You don't even get to jump off on the downstairs. You just insta die as soon as you like hit the edge.
I fell.
Pod for the win.
I don't know. I insta died when I got to the edge.
I keep losing a little more and more haste over time, and it makes me sad.
I'll take the haste.
Emil, can I get a closet, please? Thank you.
Here's
I'd give you all my haste if I could.
All right, and Willem did call something out that I've noticed it's happening quite a few times, is when you're running out, there's a little chat bubble above you that has your timer on it. Once you get to about, a second or two on that thing, try not to shift left and right, because the more you move, the more likely it is that someone else might not be able to get out of the line at the last second. I think we've been getting one or two people every pull that way. Got the summon going back out just in case it hasn't gone.
Feast.
Oh, I just realized mine did the same thing, Ash. Mine's not popping up either.
Yeah.
It's
and it's
enabled.
not disabled
There's
on.
an update.
Yeah, there's
I just updated like right before raid.
Mine wasn't working, and then I just now updated, and it's working again. So I think there
Oh.
might be another one.
Another
See,
update.
I don't see an update for mine.
It doesn't really matter.
I also
It's just
flash
convenient.
reloaded, and it worked again. So
I'll try that.
I blame Ian.
who does it at
Everything's
this point?
Ian's fault. Actually, we can't say that anymore because everything's Bobby Kotick's fault. But
I mean, it can't. Poor Kindles does. It can be both of them.
True.
Gates win.
He has nothing to do with the company. Stop spreading those lies.
Wait, I thought everything was Microsoft's fault now.
Soon.
Soon. Yeah.
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 AOE incoming.
Okay, we are now going to have our stacking for the barrier.
Shield.
Okay, now we have our loose spread.
Stat. AOE incoming.
One, get ready to go down.
Shockwave.
People up top, we got the star coming. Then we need to
AOE incoming.
get in so we can get ready to do this. This will be Chandrel, go ahead and revival with this as well. We need to make sure that we stand into the barrier.
Stat.
Find your friends.
Watch the stars.
AOE incoming.
Let's go ahead and get greener up whenever we can.
Exploding gate.
Groups 2 and 4.
Shield.
Healing bubble.
do our best to get the big guy down here down.
Upstairs is dead.
Damn. Oh, well, that's.
That works.
I didn't expect that.
So
Although that's partly my fault for not taunting at the right time.
Nah, I got hit by 2 stars consecutively.
yeah, so up top, if you're in the healing bubble and the wicked stars go out, you can leave the healing bubble. The other people will help soak up the heals.
The second downstairs group, we need to make sure we're focusing the big ad, because he gives the most energy.
I'm
That was
not sure
partly
if
my
I.
fault. I tab targeted and I thought I was hitting the big guy, but I was hitting the small ad.
Could be that way.
I'm not sure if I gave context for moving out of the bubble upstairs, but the context was if you get Wicked Star, feel free to move out of the bubble so that you can give people time to move.
I was going to say, don't even feel free, just please move out of the bubble.
Yeah. Yeah, there will be enough people in that bubble to soak up the heals that the bubble's still going to shrink and go away before it pops. But, everyone getting hit by Wicked Star, it's just going to wipe us.
And Wicked Stars are supposed to be going towards the 3 markers, right?
That's
If
the goal,
possible.
So the other thing is it does not matter how far away you get from Anduin, because the star is going to go all the way to the edge and come back. Because I was like midway between it, and I had a star, and it still went past me, then turned around and came back. So that's also a fair warning. It's not like one of those things that sees where you are, goes to there, and comes back. It's all the way to the edge, and then comes back.
It does give the person that is targeted with the star more time to move out of its way as well.
Yes,
right?
if they're further away.
Yeah, so if it's a melee, that's the best way to make sure you don't get slapped as soon as it comes out.
It doesn't necessarily give a whole lot of time to get to the markers. Comes out pretty quick.
I think it's 4 seconds, something like that.
Like a 5 second or something. Because I get it, and then I've got the 3, 2, 1 going. So
Yeah.
All right. So in light of all that, we did have a suggestion that I think might work for us very well. We're gonna move, and we're gonna treat this like Huntsman from Castle. If you get the star, kind of run out about halfway in between. That way you can actually at least have enough time to get out of the way of the star, so back away from the boss some, and you plant. So like when the star hits you, back out of the raid just a little bit and plant until you dodge. Everyone else get around you. Treat it the same way as the arrows from Huntsman.
But are we ignoring the markers and just staying where we are rather than running left and right? And okay.
Unless if you're in the barrier, please move out of that.
Yeah, so like moving straight out from the boss, but not moving left and right. And melee, we just need to keep our eyes open and not stand in a line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because as many people have talked about, there's a lot of relatable and reused style mechanics. So let's try to kind of go with what worked for us then, and kind of redo that same idea.
Yeah, and I was just going to say the other additional benefit of even if melee get targeted by it and moving away from Anduin, it makes the line a lot easier to see because the line comes from Anduin to you. So if you're in melee, it's a lot harder for the rest of us to see it.
Yep.
Yeah, so what Mandy said, that's a DBM problem. Sometimes you'll get the wrong icon, but the color below your feet, that's what you really need to look out for.
Yeah, we went ahead and removed the markers out there so people wouldn't get confused. So yeah, for those of you who did Nathria, treat it like Huntsman arrows. If you didn't do that, pretty much move out of the raid so you can see the line from Anduin better, and then you stay still. Don't shift left or right. Let everyone else move around you. You just move once he fires it so you don't get hit.
I think Mandy might have been talking about the colors rather than.
Yeah, the dark and the
Yeah, when you have to go find your partner.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And last thing of note, for Group 1. I can't speak on behalf of Group 2, but when Group 1 comes back up, just keep in mind Wicked Stars are pretty much going out at that point, so immediately start looking for those.
I had the luck of coming back up right in two people's like AoE circles.
Yeah, I also popped up in AoE circles.
Yeah, not
Amazing
ideal
how quickly
timing there.
You can go up and down at the same time.
Maybe an idea to avoid that is position the big ad somewhere away from where the group is doing their AoE spread. So
If
when we
we-
get brought back up, we aren't popping into people's AoE spreads.
Another thing I've noticed about that phase, I don't know if it holds true for everyone else, but I've been getting dark every single time. So do you think it determines like who gets what color?
I've
Can
had
be
it
based on
changed.
group.
I've had both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've always had light.
I've had a good mix.
Hell, maybe it's based on your class.
I feel like I've always had light too.
It's
I've had a
random.
70-30 split.
It's random. I've had a ton of purples, but I got like one light.
I know it's different because Desi and I managed to get different colors the first poll I was in for, so it was nice.
How many of those did we just send out?
3.
Just
Enough.
2. Oh, was it 3?
Yeah, I sent one out too.
5, 4, 3, 2. AOE incoming.
Okay, we have the health barrier.
Shield.
Now we lose spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Okay, group 1, get ready to go down. That's 1 and 3. Group 2, we got stars.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Damn it.
Shield.
Now have the barrier.
Should
We're
have
coming up.
disengaged.
Let's go ahead and get revival out. Everyone soak in the barrier if you can. Nice. Let's go ahead and after this we'll get Mandy up.
AOE incoming.
Seriously? I got rezzed into a star.
Nice. Group 2.
2 and 4.
New Wicked Stars coming on 5.
Shield.
Barriers up. Stars are not far behind.
AOE incoming.
You get back in the barrier.
Spread.
Spread.
Okay, we are back up as well. Everyone start getting ready for loose spread. Blantham, go ahead and Mana Tide. This will also be a good time for you to use your own personals.
Yep, anything we can do to survive this phase.
And then Buzz, go ahead and cry. Let's lust.
Loose spread.
It's Desi Cap. Greener. Nope, we're good.
There's an overlap on that? Oh
Monka?
my god.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm
What
gonna
the
have to
frick?
use. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
I don't
use
know how you're
Guardian there.
supposed to.
If we need to,
Hurts.
call for
Yeah, an external there.
external. We don't. We have some.
Holy hell, that might be a. God, what do we have?
I've got Fairy Shield, and Taco has his, what is that? Iron Bark or
Does
Bark
Wally
Skin.
have
Iron Bark.
Pain Step, or is that Disc?
That's disc.
Disc is
Damn.
Pain Sup. We have Cocoon. We have my Fairy Shield, which is a 20% DR.
I think I'll use Guardian there. Probably save Cocoon for if Ash needs it.
Okay.
I also have Dop Sack.
That is true. We have we do have DOP over here, but DOP and SAC mixed with that overlap, we'll have to also, if DOP sacks, we will have to make sure that we pay attention to him too.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that be a real prime time for our SLT?
It would, I think.
I'm so.
Or is it on
Yes.
cooldown, or is there
Well,
another place for
so-
using it?
So we're able to make it through really well. I was.
I mean, I feel like
I was-
SLT, the second set of ads.
Yeah, we might be able to SLT after all of that. Because raid wide, we were doing okay. It was the tanks that were taking those heavy hits with that overlap, I guess, that happens
Yeah,
there.
there's a 3-second overlap where we both have 150% increased physical damage taken, and that is just a one shot from the intermission tank target.
Yeah.
So, Desi, you've done this boss, right?
Also, to throw it out there real quick, this will be
Yeah,
where we're gonna
yeah.
go ahead and we're gonna take our break, but we need to swap our 5s and 10s tonight, so we're gonna do a 10 now instead of 5. And then in an hour, we'll do about the 5-minute break.
So sorry, Dusty. I was asking. So you know how the ads just kind of go buck wild during intermission? So is there like no way, like, yes, do you think spear would work? Like help keep them all in the middle?
I don't know if spear works there, but I mean it'd be
BRB.
worth trying, I guess.
Yeah, Meal's AFK and screwing everything up anyway.
He's probably scarfing some dinner.
I'm doing the same. And I was really hoping he was back to hear this. Like, hey.
I mean, I'm eating a quick snack.
Taco.
Same.
Out of curiosity, during that first intermission, you still have Iron Bar candy, right?
Yes,
You
I
haven't.
use my first Iron Bark when we go down into when Anduin does the thing.
Okay.
And then it's up by the time intermission phase comes around.
Awesome. So to start out, whichever tank has the overlap and is going to be getting that next big hit, if you need to, call for Iron Bark from Taco first. And then if for some reason we need something again, go ahead and call for Cocoon. And I only say that because...
Wait, I'm sorry, you said Cocoon and my ears perked up. What'd you say?
So there may be a chance throughout the fight that either Ash or
I'm not gonna time.
Whale,
Okay, fine.
which
I'll
is
time out now.
Jikas. That's
Jacuzzis.
He's our prop pally. One of them may call out for Cocoon. So if they call out, just go ahead and get ready for that.
Okay.
And if we find we need a third external for some reason and we don't have it, let me know. My fairy stuff, unfortunately, is also used to get CDR back down for healing
I wish
cooldowns.
you didn't time
so
yourself
it's
out
kind
again.
of used on cooldown. So if I need to place it, I just need to know, that's all. All right, let's go ahead and get the summon out real quick for the last one. We will ready
I'm already
check.
back.
Oh, well, never mind then. You don't get a summon.
I'm gonna take this in the middle of the pole. It's gonna be like a blink.
And make sure you check in your flasks and your oils. Oh, someone was nice and dropped another cauldron.
It's MVP Buzz.
Show off.
All right, let's do the same thing.
Oh, Jesus.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Why are you misdirecting your pet?
And not to a tank.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, Will.
I do want.
I saw Mandy do it once too. It's just a
In
hunter
fact,
thing.
I think I
Mandy misdirects to me. What are you talking about?
All right,
Do
second.
do hunters just not know how to make macros? Is that what's
Mine
going
is a
on?
macro.
Same, but for whatever reason, my focus target
Loose
went
spread?
away.
Clear comms, friends.
Stack. AOE incoming.
I think someone walked over me with that.
Shockwave.
Oh, I may end up going down with the first group.
Group 1.
Here.
Yep.
That's unlucky.
Let's go ahead and wipe it and get another pull.
AOE
Because with only one healer down there, it's probably not going to work out very well.
Whee!
Yeah, every friend that I went to go find had other friends get there before me, and then yeah, I think I actually throttled Whale.
What if that's his kink?
I mean, I'm not saying it is or isn't, but it happened.
The only kinks I have are the kinks in my hair.
To be fair, my icon over my head said I was star, but I was definitely a diamond.
You might need to update your something.
Probably.
Maybe, Yoshi, you should just play a class with better mobility.
Lol.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I'm just gonna go change my conduits again real quick.
You
If
had
that
Outbreak to
closet
do that.
disappears, I'm not dropping another one.
Dear God, how many times?
Excuse me? That's not what I clicked.
Has it been 5 minutes? Can Taco talk in my chat again?
You timed me out for 10
Oh,
minutes.
10,
right?
10, 10. I can't math right now. Sorry.
I
And also
timed him out for
probably
2
not.
minutes.
No, I'm still timed out for another 6.5 minutes.
Oh, and his.
Yeah, I timed him out and I forgot to change settings, so it did a full 10-minute timeout on him.
Mm-hmm. Damn. I didn't time either of you out in my chat.
Well, we could change that.
We could change that. Death roll. Whoever loses gets timed out for 5 minutes.
Whoever wins gets timed out.
Oh, hello.
Gambling.
Hey, Mel, I want to talk to you about that last message you just sent.
How close to being done?
Like 15 seconds.
All right.
I don't care about details. Go away.
Thank you.
Ah. I finished my snack right as he did that. Ba-ba-bum. So now I want to drink.
What?
Just in
Well?
time too.
Single-digit numbers is a death sentence.
Truly is. Shield
Hey,
and
we've
5.
been-
Y'all know what to do.
Yes,
Do we, though?
in your thinking chair.
Get ready to spread out.
Yoshi has apparently decided he's using salvation there.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Groups
Group
1
1
and
and
3.
3.
Okay,
Yoshi?
we're gonna have stars up top. I'm in group 2.
Okay. You just looked like you went down for a second to me.
AOE incoming.
I was
yeah,
confused.
We're good.
Okay, we have the shield up top. Let's go ahead and get in it. Go ahead and use the revival.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Get ready for Wicked Stars.
Yeah, that hurt.
AOE incoming.
So why was there just two black rings?
Vera and me ran into each other.
Vera was a dumbass and thought he was black.
Damn it, Vera.
I fucked up the taunt.
Groups 2 and 4.
Oh, I barely made it.
Barrier in 3.
And Wicked Stars.
Yeah, watch the stars. Red.
Spread.
I don't think we killed a single thing.
Nope.
What?
Well,
Barry
you
was
have
at the-
55, which is more than we had.
All right, this is going to be. Let's go ahead and drop Mana Tide. And let's Lust. Buzz Rally. I called it a little early. That's my fault.
Oh, good. Bark is back.
Whoa, okay.
Let's go ahead and get the next Cry Greener.
I'm seated.
Battle Res Whale.
No resist.
We don't have one.
We don't have one.
Bop Ash. We don't have another Paladin, I'm dumb.
No, we used to. This paladin had to go do something. So I understand why you would think that.
Taco's running backwards on my screen.
Don't worry about it.
I saw so many people like alive, but like not near me, and I thought like I somehow got like sharded somehow because I survived and threw bod.
All right, so for those of you that are in your Wind Fury group that get moved, I am sorry. We are going to have to make some changes to the groups because the second group at this time is struggling a little more than the first group. So we're going to have to move 1 or 2 people around.
I also died that phase, so I couldn't even go down.
I also
That
did
was
not go
part
down.
of it.
I
Yeah.
also did not
Yeah.
go down.
Oh,
So we were missing 2 DPS.
so we were missing 2 DPS.
Yeah, I was.
That'll
in
do
a seed
it.
We
through
usually
the-
don't have problems with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in a seed through the entire thing, so I didn't get a chance to go down.
Barra just entered that poll as what he's saying in my chat, so we'll blame Barra.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we blame me.
it was weird because I was able to heal Desi.
I reincarnated at Lich King.
No, I was
See how he is? He's only gonna reincarnate when he can do damage.
It was too late to even go down. I couldn't go down if I reincarnated.
Does everyone have on their best Mog? Maybe that's it.
All right, I hate myself again because I'm using something I should not be using.
A
What
meal.
did you do this time?
Great time
I
to figure
need to
that out.
change my equipment manager to make sure that my big weapon gets transferred when I change specs. It
The
should be
weapon
fixed
again?
now. Yes.
You fool.
I'm gonna fool them, guys. I'm gonna make a mage transmog.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but the salted caramel Milky Way is really good.
Hell yeah, it is.
Sounds pretty good.
I'm interested.
All right, guys, I'm
Also
putting my ass
interested.
kicking gear on.
All right. Once we get past that little hurdle of that first intermission, I think we're going to be able to take off. We just have to get all of that. Oh, my buff.
Mandy? It's
Oh, yeah, you weren't
I
here.
don't worry about it.
It's my chicken. I have
Okay.
Francois out.
I figured, but like, you know, little TOS.
It's okay. Everyone has stream chat hidden.
Right?
I just try and dox you when we play D&D. It's fine.
You didn't try. You succeeded.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, do you like my chicken?
Is it named Dark?
All right, clear comms.
AOE incoming.
Everyone stack in.
Elevation really makes that go away fast.
You already spread?
Lola Jean.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Oh dear God.
Okay, cool.
All right, we just got.
Thanks for that enemy there.
Yep. So we have to be more careful about this. We've lost, and I'm part of it too. We have stars coming out up top, but we are running into people way too much, and gotta be able to get better at that.
AOE incoming.
All right, let's go ahead and scoot in for the shield. Go ahead and get revival out. Yep.
Spread.
Stars coming out.
AOE incoming.
Let's go ahead and get Mandy up. That way she can make sure that she's down there with us.
2-4.
Mm-hmm. Barrier is in 5 seconds. So everyone's stacking.
Oh, I didn't realize everyone's bodies are on the ground there. Jeez.
And stars getting ready to come out.
Yep.
Well, thanks for ignoring my frost trap, you little piece of shit.
Nice job. Get ready to spread, find your partner.
Okay, we are about to go into intermission. Let's go ahead and get Mana Tide out.
What?
Intermission.
Make sure we're loose spread. Let's wait. Okay, Buzz Cry. Willem Cap.
Whichever tank is about to get fucked, call for bark.
Desi
Andy.
Cap.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Could be better, but pretty good. Lola, leave the cat alone. I
Anthem
swear to
Cap.
God.
Bark Whale.
We are good.
Second set of ads should be coming out soon. Yep. Let's get Spirit Link here.
Buzz. Intimidating Shout.
Everyone in the green.
Stay immune.
Okay. Greener, go ahead and shout too. Just want to make sure that.
All right, going back up.
And then Chandrell, if you have leg sweep on your bars, we'll be calling for that possibly as well.
Okay.
Okay, so now it is a rinse repeat.
These have to be
Except where we
interrupted.
have big ads.
Yep.
CC.
We have to CC and get the interrupts on them, and let's rotate the boss to each one. Kill those while keeping CCs on the other.
Trap blue. Trap blue in the back.
I would if it wasn't.
Oh shit.
You
Wild
can
stars are
hard
going
tra-
out.
You can hard trap them, but I think somebody broke mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
someone broke mine too.
I was out of range. I couldn't
Got it.
kick it. I
Probably
was
dots.
standing still for star.
No, that was my bad. I thought we were going skull. Sorry.
Desi, where you at, my man?
So I went to cap and then like I panicked and completely forgot what keybind it was. But I'm right behind you. Don't worry.
Alright. CCing and interrupting those guys are giga important because if you don't, they will fear people with stars, and then the people with stars will just run and do their shit.
Can we go ahead and accept that 16 years of conditioning is that skull is the first thing we kill?
It generally is.
Did anyone catch what type of target those guys are?
They're undead.
Alright, I can turn evil blue then.
I can frost trap one of them. I mean, as long as nobody touches it, it'll just stay in there.
We'll start at the one that was marked skull was the most clockwise. We will start at the most clockwise and work counterclockwise.
Yoshi can shackle one as well if we need CC that way.
Good pull though.
Thanks, Will.
Yep, we are gonna get our progress going.
It took me until 5 seconds into the poll to realize what the trade was about, Ari.
Yeah, I had forgotten about it completely.
Oh, there was a feast to put down, so let's grab some
Yeah,
foods.
51% deserves a feast. Good
mean,
job,
yeah.
everyone.
If you got the money.
We were also at 190% increased damage, FYI.
That was nice. So, is it also damage reduction? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yes.
190 would be like
up to
85 or 95% damage reduction.
Nice.
So if we can get 100, so each team gets at least 50, we can have 200% damage and 100% heal reduced damage done. So you don't even have to heal. So if we get at least 90 to 100 every single time, we are perfectly fine in that and don't have to use every cooldown for healing and so on.
Slight addendum, the damage reduction only scales up to 90%, so we can at minimum take 10% damage, but it's still best to have as much of that as we can.
Especially for the pew pew power.
I also want to point out that I changed my Mog before that and made him think I was a mage. So maybe surprise tactics work.
Oh, if only that were that true.
Change it again. Go monk for this pull. Make him think on his feet.
I'll just use the pajama one.
And then while we're doing that second phase where we're having to rotate around and kill the ads, there are the other mechanics going on with that. The star is there, so you've still got to be aware. Because that right there, I know it got hectic for everyone, and we lost a ton of people to the shooting stars.
To be fair, a bunch of them were feared through shooting stars.
That too. And if we need to, we will come prepared next week with an interrupt rotation, and you will be in charge of doing your interrupts. overall, it's easier. It's a better strategy. That is just not something that I put together.
I'm actually hoping a ZG shows up since guild bank transfers are shut down right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm dumb. What's a ZG?
Zolgar up Tiger.
Oh, got it.
Swift Zulian? I guess ZG is a silly name for it.
No, that makes sense. I just wasn't familiar.
All right, stack in for barrier. Oh, fat finger.
Yeah, don't do that.
I have no him now.
Bad.
Light
Spread out.
spread.
Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Groups 1
Okay,
and 3.
Groups 1. Okay, we've got the star up top.
Fucking moving.
And then we also have the barrier. Let's go ahead and stack in.
Spread. Stack.
All right, stars getting ready to go out.
AOE incoming.
Swear to God, people don't stop fucking moving. I'm going to kill them.
Shockwave.
Groups 2 and 4.
Barrier
top.
right.
Get ready
Back
for
in
Wicked
barrier.
Stars.
I cannot shackle.
That's because it's for phase 2.
Spread out. Jar.
Damn, almost.
I had to bubble there for a star. It's
I
unfortunate.
gotta say, yeah, let's go ahead
Gotcha.
and get him up. All right, let's go ahead and Manatide.
Manatide's
Oh.
dead.
Yep.
We did terrible that time. Holy crap. Ah, da 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 da.
What happened?
We only had 150% damage increase.
True.
We all died.
I was asking why we all died.
Our hit points hit 0 before the bosses hit 0.
Remorseless
Okay,
winner's
so
a
never
little bitch.
talking again then.
Don't forget to call for bark on the overlap.
So, Yoshi, the shackle I'm talking about is after the Lich King phase when we come back up. Those ads that spun around the room that we're going counterclockwise to get, Those are the ones that you can shackle because they're undead.
Oh, those.
Yeah, not downstairs. I mean, you might be able to do those too, but I meant for hard CC up top.
Okay. I was really confused.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's why I figured I'd just avoid the chat.
Yeah, different phase names called by different people for different things. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean the one immediately after Lich King when we come back up and those ads come out.
We should probably be trying to get a little bit more CC on the ads for the first group that goes downstairs.
I'm gonna try turning evil on one of them. I haven't seen if that works yet.
Does mass root work? Are they close enough to each other for that?
When they get closer, maybe. Not when they're all far out, though.
Right. I just mean for like 2 of them, because we can usually get the first 2, and then after that it just gets a little spicy. I would think mass root and then probably vortex would probably work.
AOE incoming.
All right, we got the barrier.
Shield.
Get ready to spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
All right, groups 1 and 3.
Then we got stars coming up top.
Run out.
Turn evil does work.
AOE incoming. Shield.
Okay, let's get in for the shield.
Spread. Stack.
We didn't get the big guy down there.
Okay, watch
the
the
stars.
stars. Next group.
2 and 4.
Barrier in 3.
Shield.
Wicked stars.
Spread.
Spread out.
Fucker. Okay.
You're back up. Let's go ahead and get Mana Tide going.
We only have 58 damage reduction.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go ahead and get Buzz Rally. Let's go ahead and get first in Cackle. All right, Blantham, go ahead and cap.
Oh, I gotta go back from Ashen. Sorry.
Airy.
Yeah, I
Thank
taunted
you.
too late.
That's alright.
After I noticed.
Yeah, now group 1's kind of having trouble killing ads.
Well, what it is that it's too many melee in one group. Like I was trying to say it before the poll, that do you want to move a melee with a range from group 2 so that they're a little bit more evened out, because I couldn't get on the big ad at all, really, downstairs.
You should be on the big ad the whole time, and the big ad should. I'm pretty sure Whale's moving it around to the other ads that he can, right?
No, he's
Yeah,
saying
but I'm talking about
because there
of
are
the
so many
circles.
melee because there are so many melee down in that group, all of the swirls are around the boss the entire time. So it's just terribly dangerous for us to actually have that many melee down there at the same time.
It's a cluster.
You can move me into the evens if you want.
I mean, for Windfury, you're gonna want to keep him in group 1. It's just he's gonna need to remember to go into a different group, and one of the ranged is gonna want to go with the first set.
All right. Mandy, go ahead and swap out with Greener, and you'll start going 1 instead of 2.
Okay.
I believe in us. Here's a feast.
I'm not.
Can we kick Sylvana? She's not doing any damage.
No, I want her.
Shows where her loyalties actually lie.
Are any of them really doing any damage, though?
She'd be doing damage if he were a tree.
Oof.
Burn.
Exactly.
That is what she did to the tree.
Oh, Lord. I 1000% didn't just clip that.
4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming. Shield.
Get ready to spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
All right, we got groups 1 and 3. Remember that Mandy and Greener swapped. We have stars up top.
Oh, shit.
Shield.
I went down.
Spread.
Game said that I got hit, so I got hit.
Do we need to wipe them?
No, I rezzed, but we are going to lose someone else. Maybe not.
AOE.
Let's go ahead and get Chandrell up.
Can't, we don't have
No
re-res.
res.
We don't have it.
Oh,
Wicked Stars are out. Uh,
let's go
Should
ahead
we
and
wipe
wipe it up.
Yoshi?
Well,
Yeah, let's wipe it up.
When you said what you went down, I thought you meant into the downstairs phase.
Since it didn't want to teleport me back up.
Same.
All right, let's do this.
There are Christmas outfits available.
They look weird on a fox.
Everything looks weird on a fox.
Not my mog.
AOE incoming.
Here comes barrier.
Shield.
Get ready to spread after
I
this.
hit that before that. Okay.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
All right, 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
Wicked Stars.
Okay. Then we will have the barrier up top here soon.
Keep everyone in.
Spread.
I don't think that died.
I don't think so either.
Watch for
It
the
did not.
stars.
Unfortunate.
AOE incoming.
Groups 2 and 4, you are next.
Shockwave.
Barrier in 5.
Shield.
Watch the stars.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Good job, group 2.
Ready for intermission.
Manatide's down.
Cool. Thanks, call for bark.
All right. Willem, you'll get first in cap once they all pop. Let's go ahead and lust. All right, in cap. Let's get up whale. Desi cap. Airy if you can Nova.
Yeah, the problem here is that we're not getting enough DR.
It looks like Soul Reaper is hitting me twice.
I noticed that too.
Like I took
on some
91k
polls.
and then 40k.
All right, so we are going to go ahead and I'm going to make an executive decision. We're going to do another 10 for tonight, just so I can take a look at a couple of things as well.
Sure.
Baby.
We are allegedly back.
Allegedly.
I suppose I'll mark that on the ledger.
So, a couple of things. Well, one big thing. When you're downstairs, make killing the big ad your priority. I know we're saying it. I know that most people are honestly probably doing it. If that big ad does not go down, we are wiping and repulling. Because at this point right now, it's going to be just easier to get more pulls until we get that down, because it is one of the bigger core mechanics going into intermission. It's more important to do that than it is to struggle through intermission. And with our track record so far, we're not making it. So if the big ad doesn't die when group 1 goes downstairs, Taco or Airy, go ahead and call a wipe for us.
Yep.
Just that way we can try to get more prog. It's the whole goal.
Check armor kits, check flasks, etc., etc.
Can I check Ash?
Soul Ash?
I mean, I would check her. She's probably the biggest defensive we all have. Her and Whale.
She is at her
You say
computer.
that she gets defensive.
That's beside the point.
I was about to say, Willem, let's not do this. I don't want to get
You
in
knew
danger.
it was coming.
I don't want to get in the dangers.
You're not going to get in the danger. I'm the one that's going to get beat up when I turn the stream off.
All right.
It's just not true.
It's your own fault. You're the one who said that I date girls like this.
Remember, Greener and Mandy, we're going to go ahead and keep y'all swapped for now.
And tanks, please remember, call for Ironbark Phase 2 if you need it. So you don't get absolutely slapped.
Get ready to spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
It's going to be groups 1 and 3.
Remember, people up, we're going to have stars directly after. Okay, we got the shield.
Nice job downstairs.
Get ready for Wicked Stars.
Let's go ahead and get Chandrell up.
Thanks.
AOE incoming. Run out.
Stars.
It's 2 and 4.
Wow, I got potted. I don't think I'm gonna get taken down. Nope.
Barrier.
Everyone in.
Watch stars.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Spread out.
Stack.
Okay, we got the big ad down as well.
Get ready
Solve
for
our
our
healing.
transition.
Let's go ahead and Mana Tide. Everyone's got a little more defensive cooldown as well.
Lust.
Okay, let's Lust and Willem first cap. Desi second cap. We got the third cap out. We're good for now.
I don't have Spirit Link. I fat fingered it earlier.
No, you're good.
We'll get him later then.
We can do personals.
I've also got him back up.
Yeah. Next set of ads, let's get Divine him.
If you need Shadow Fury, call for it.
Let's go ahead and leg sweep and or intimidating shout buzz.
Whale down.
And
Ash down.
There wasn't even any overlap there.
All right, so that will be homework for me and Ari for sure as well. We will take a look in depth at what's going on with the tanks, and we will figure out what we can do to help that. Let's go ahead and wipe it.
I don't want to say I just need more gear, but I feel like I just need more gear.
I mean, to be fair, this is a end tier boss in the middle of the raid.
It feels like it's a heroic boss, man.
That's true, yeah.
Like, I don't know about y'all. I love this kind of prog, and I know that some people hate banging their head against something. Like, the fact that it's normal difficulty kind of makes you feel like it shouldn't be this hard. But
Outside of obviously the tanks dying, for healers, did that feel better?
it felt a lot better.
It felt actually manageable.
Okay, good.
And we ended up with a lot more mana whenever we wiped right then than we started the last several times going into that same spot.
Ari, did you change where you were using darkness?
No.
I just noticed it that time, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna stand there."
Sometimes I'll drop it if I think we're getting low.
To be fair, that's probably a good place for you to drop it no matter what, now that I think about it.
I try to save it for that phase. Sometimes I do use it up top when we stand in the nasty ass shield for some DR.
Another thing for you, Ari, after the 3 cap totems go out, if we have more than like 2 or 3 ads, like if we still have a fair amount, like we didn't get an ad down or something, that's when you'll go ahead and Nova.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you want me to do the same thing for the second ads and Shadow Fury if we have more ads after the other called CCs go out? Because my Shadow Fury can stun in a circle, so...
Now that you are here, because I didn't... Shadow Fury is also on my list now. Yeah, I will get those called coming out the next set, because we have Leg Sweep, your Shadow Fury, and then we have an Intimidating Shout. But I think there was some weirdness. I saw that they got shouted on the player bars, but then Buzz also said that they were immune, so I don't know if it's actually working or not.
I know for a fact Shadow Fury works.
That works.
So are there any...
Okay.
I'm not familiar with all the cooldowns, but does anyone have like 1-minute cooldowns or anything? Cause, since now that I'm going in group 2, my cooldowns just are up.
Yes, I have a 1-minute cooldown, which you need to know about it, bud. Because it's up for every downstairs phase. And I'm in group 1, so I pop it on pull, and it's up by the time I get pulled down. Or it comes up while I'm downstairs.
There is also, I asked Keith, I asked during the break if you were back and you were still away. It was about halfway through a while ago. Are you spec'd into Ring of Frost? Let's go ahead and do Ring of Frost just so we have it for the second group of ads there, if you can be so kind. and I can hand you a tome if you need one. I've got some on me. I've got a tome if you want to trade me, don't worry. Those several hundreds of tomes that we made back in Nathria, we still have like half of those.
Remember when I made 14,000 tomes?
Yes, I do.
I have a friend that does that, and I question his sanity all the time.
I might have had a small smidge of sanity before that, but none after it.
He made like 2,000 potions or something, and I was like, why are you gonna sit there and wait for your character to craft for 30 minutes before you can do anything else?
For 14,000 tomes, it took me about a week and a half.
Yeah.
Because inscription is that
Yeah.
stupid.
I hate
And then,
inscription.
I had a
and then
friend
the
that did
week
that in
after
BFA.
that, they announced that all of the tomes that I had made would not be functioning for the next expansion.
Oh no.
I remember that. It made me so sad for you.
They all sold anyway for a significant profit, but it still felt
Lol.
real bad.
5, 4, 3, 2. AOE incoming.
You almost can't see the green circle of healing underneath all the wild spirits.
All right.
You hit the blue circle of healing.
Barrier.
There's
Okay,
a
no.
blue circle of healing?
Clear comms. Get ready for spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Groups 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
Stars coming for us. Someone got hit by a star. That was close. Let's stack in. We're gonna have our light spread.
Get ready for Wicked Stars.
After stars, we are gonna have group 2.
Shockwave.
2-4.
5 seconds on barrier.
Barrier now.
Get ready for Wicked Stars.
AOE incoming.
Back into the barrier.
Spread.
Spread out.
Stack.
We're gonna be coming up soon.
We got a whale
Okay.
down.
And we have no beat res.
Wipe it up.
We're
Hey,
at
Yoshi.
100. We can try to go.
We don't have a B-res
tank.
for the tank. Ash will fall over during intermission if she has to take multiple
Yeah.
hits. There's no point in going.
I was really good with the ads in both downstairs phases, though.
Yeah, that was great, except for the part where I ran out of defensives.
Yeah.
So Taco, what I found out helps me at least. I don't know if you can incorporate it. It might not be a good idea for me. I've swapped to doing him during our first shield. And I'm throwing out salve during my downstairs phase to hit everything.
Yeah, I've started throwing out tranquility in my downstairs phase.
Yeah, it might be a good idea for us to throw that down there until we get it. Once we get a little bit more gear and things die a little faster and there's a little more health pool, we might be able to shift from doing that.
Taco, did it help that I did tar trap on that one healer thing that was trying to run away?
No, tar trap doesn't work on friendly targets because
I tried.
the hope guys are coded as friendly targets and tar trap will activate
I
on
tried.
them. It's a good thought.
I say it's worth a
Appreciate it.
try.
Did you
It
see
was
your
a good-
whisper?
No, I don't see much.
Well, nice pathing going back through the Windrush. That was key. It was noise.
Big speed.
Yeah. You know, people going downstairs phases, don't be afraid to use personals because the healers are also occupied trying to heal Anduin's little thingies.
We good for a pull, Yoshi?
We are now. Sorry, I was responding to a whisper. We had
No
someone that was nice enough to have a healer friend that said that they were bored and they were going to come in, but I went ahead and went with a no on it.
AOE incoming.
But for the person who found them, it's nothing against anybody. We haven't even fully progged through the second part and hit P3 at all.
Barrier. Get ready to spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
We had a couple of okay, we're good.
Shockwave.
1 and 3.
What?
Okay, let's get in for the barrier.
Piece of shit trap.
Nice job down there.
Get ready for Wicked
Two
Stars.
little ads went in, but
We got everything else.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Okay, groups 2 and 4, we're going next.
Shockwave.
Second barrier.
Get ready for Wicked Stars.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Okay, let's get ready for intermission.
Intermission.
Willem, as soon as they jump in, let's get that first in cap. Okay, Desi in cap. Got the next in cap just about to hit. We should be good. On the next ones, when they come in, Airy, if you can Nova.
Yep.
And then right after Nova, if you want to Shadow Fury a mill. And then I will call for the leg sweep.
Right now?
Not yet.
Park will.
Getting
Let's
the
go ahead and
SLT.
Yep, let's get well up. And let's go ahead and leg sweep.
Sorry, I thought
S
I caught
down.
it there.
Yeah, it's rough.
All
Do we
right.
think we can survive a minute?
I
for
think
another
it's crucial we
rest?
get everything down in the down phase for the DR there.
And let's go
Definitely
ahead.
possible.
Let's go ahead and push this one a little. No, let's wipe it. Let's wipe it. I forgot that we go into this. I want to have both tanks up. I was thinking about trying to last the next 40 seconds to
I mean, to be perfectly honest, to be perfectly honest with you, I heard, let's go ahead and I just assumed your next words was gonna be wipe, so I just fucking yeeted myself off the edge.
I mean, it's what was gonna happen.
I want to try something when we wipe again for science. I can almost disengage and hit the thing. Like from the platform. It's just far enough.
This boss is gonna be the death of me.
Vera, are you here?
Cancel pull.
Rip Incarn.
Oh.
We can reset it.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
can reset.
Vera in raid chat said he was ready now.
Yeah, I saw
That was
that.
after I clicked cancel.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was right after.
At least it's an easy reset.
Luckily. I'm just glad they put this boss in a place that's easy to recover from a raid wipe from, too.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
Lord knows
too.
we have them.
None of this fucking fate scribe bullshit or anything like that. That one was the worst. Like, if you didn't have a lock or a B-res out or something, like, it was just bad. It was horrible.
Okay, we can do this.
AOE incoming.
Get ready for the shield.
Shield.
Get ready to spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
This will be groups 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
Stars.
Shield.
Our shield.
Spread.
Nice.
Nice.
I think we got everything there.
-1.
Missed one. Why? Wicked Stars are out.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
This is
Groups
2 and
2
4.
and 4.
Yep.
Bear will be up soon.
Shield.
Get ready for some Wicked Stars.
AOE incoming. Run out. Spread.
Spread out.
Stack.
Good job.
Intermission soon.
So we're at 100, so it might not need all cooldowns and stuff as normal.
Oh, I know. Willem first in cap once they start spawning and jumping in, please. Desi cap.
Get Mana Tide too if we haven't already.
Lantho cap.
Already have Mana Tided.
All right,
Cool.
we are good. The next rotation's going to be Chaos Nova, Ring of Frost, and then Shadow Fury.
Ads.
Buzz, go ahead and cry. Let's go ahead and Ring of Frost.
Transition.
Let's go ahead and Shadow Fury them. Or you just did, never mind.
Kill ads.
So now let's make sure we get our, let's start at Skull.
Run out.
We'll go to X next.
Someone is hitting ads and breaking CC. Be careful. All right, and then we have square after X. We have groups 1 and 3 going back down. So everyone else needs to get over on square and get it killed while we CC it. And do all of the other mechanics. So we got stars.
Interrupt it.
AOE incoming.
You're about to have a shield up top.
Shield.
Do we want to use a B-res?
Can we up here?
I didn't go down.
We didn't
I was dead before that.
We
Oh.
didn't get the ad. The big ad
All right.
downstairs.
Let's go ahead and wipe it.
That was good seeing it though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you saw, but they changed the encrypted affix.
Yeah, I noticed that change
What?
earlier in the keys I was running. I'm glad to see it documented. I was very
What did they do?
curious. So instead of having to kill all three, just the first one you kill will spawn the thing.
No shot.
Wow.
Honestly, that makes it a lot better,
That's how
but
it was
also a lot
supposed to.
worse.
That's
That was
pretty
the
nice.
original idea for it.
I think it still needs to not be a part of the fucking boss fight. That's the stupidest shit ever.
No, it needs to be a part of the
No,
boss fight so I
it's
can get my tyrant back and I can get double tyrant every boss.
You earn
and
to earn into boss.
When we were killing Vi instead, it was kind of rough on bosses, but when we started killing it was better.
and then you also get like all that DR and mana and everything that gives, like chef's kiss.
I mean, it's fine, but it's just like I feel like it makes some bosses like super hectic at the end.
At the end or at the start?
I mean, at the start. My bad.
They finally
That's
got.
probably it for me there. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm sorry.
No
No
worries.
worries.
That
Hope
is
you feel better, man.
They finally got
Alright.
lithium.
Yeah, sorry for leaving after two
No,
good
no.
back to back.
Oh,
Thanks
good,
for
man.
fighting through, man. Hope you feel better.
Feel better.
Hold on. Fixed an issue where the wrong automa would be summoned after defeating a set of relics.
Excuse
Yeah, I
me?
knew that was a thing.
You know, that makes a lot.
I always
of
thought
sense.
somebody just killed the wrong one, like at the same
That
time as
makes
another
Yo,
one.
same.
Maybe it was bugged.
Yeah.
Like, cause sometimes when two die at once, I would just, yeah, I thought they just killed the other one first, but wow.
You know
All
what?
right.
I had a
Actually.
pause
We're
earlier
gonna
where
go
relics didn't spawn on the
see-
second boss. Apparently that was a bug.
BDG 4.
All
There.
right. So with that,
Race,
we're
'cause
gonna
we're
go
calling
ahead
it
and
early.
call it 15 early today. That way we're not pulling